Once upon a time, in an unnamed city, there lived a king and queen who had 3 daughters known for their exceptional beauty. The youngest and most exquisite was Psyche, whose worshippers, neglecting the proper homage to Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, instead offered prayers and sacrifices to her. Rumors spread that Psyche was the reincarnation of Aphrodite. Enraged by this, Aphrodite sought revenge and tasked her son Eros, the Cupid himself, with shooting Psyche with an arrow, causing her to fall in love with a hideous creature. However, Eros accidentally pricked himself with his own arrow, causing him to fall deeply in love with Psyche and disobey his mother's command. Meanwhile, Psyche's beauty had become a source of great distress for her parents, who struggled to find a suitable husband for her. The oracle of Apollo was consulted, and it was revealed that Psyche's destiny was to marry a monstrous serpent-like creature who resided on a remote mountain, monster that was feared by Zeus himself. Psyche's parents tearfully obeyed the prophecy, and Psyche was left alone on the mountain as a sacrifice to the mysterious creature. To her surprise, she was whisked away by Zephyrus, the gentle west wind, and transported to a magnificent palace that appeared to be empty. In the darkness of night, Psyche was visited by her unseen husband, who forbade her from ever looking upon his face. Despite her curiosity, Psyche obediently complied with his wishes, cherishing the love they shared in the darkness. Psyche's unseen husband would leave her before dawn each morning, and Psyche spent her days in the lavish palace, tended to by invisible servants. But Psyche's happiness was marred by loneliness, and she longed to know the true identity of her mysterious husband. Driven by the whispers of her envious sisters, Psyche succumbed to her curiosity and decided to uncover the identity of her husband. Armed with a lamp and a dagger, Psyche ventured into the darkness of her chamber one fateful night. As the flickering light illuminated the face of her sleeping husband, Psyche's heart swelled with love and awe. For before her lay the god of love himself, Eros, with his golden curls and radiant wings. But in her moment of reckoning, a drop of hot oil from the lamp fell upon Eros's shoulder, startling him awake. Heartbroken and feeling betrayed, Eros fled from Psyche, leaving her alone in the darkness once more. Psyche, consumed by grief and remorse, embarked on a perilous journey to win back the love of her beloved Eros. Along the way, she faced a series of daunting tasks and challenges set forth by Aphrodite herself, each one more treacherous than the last. From sorting grains of wheat to retrieving golden fleece from a flock of vicious rams, Psyche's determination and unwavering love for Eros carried her through each trial. With the help of various gods and creatures, including ants and an eagle, Psyche persevered and completed each task, but her ultimate challenge came when Aphrodite commanded her to journey to the underworld and retrieve a flask of beauty from Persephone, the queen of the dead. With her heart filled with hope and desperation, Psyche ventured into the realm of Hades, the land of shadows and the dead. Guided by the advice of Persephone herself, Psyche obtained the precious flask of beauty and began her journey back to the world above. However, her resolve wavered, and in a moment of weakness, Psyche succumbed to her curiosity and opened the flask. To her horror, a thick cloud of sleep descended upon her, and Psyche fell into a deep slumber. But even in her unconscious state, the gods took pity on her, and Eros, unable to bear being apart from his beloved Psyche any longer, sought the help of Zeus himself. Impressed by Psyche's unwavering love and perseverance, Zeus granted her immortality, and Psyche was reunited with Eros once more. Their love was blessed by the gods, and Psyche was welcomed into the ranks of the immortals as the goddess of the soul. The story of Psyche and Eros is a timeless tale of love, trust, and the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. It teaches us that true love knows no bounds and that even in the darkest of times, love can conquer all.